The UAW is ratcheting up the pressure on GM and Stellantis tonight, but Ford is getting a break for making progress at the bargaining table. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Mike Duffy. The union called on thousands of workers at 38 GM and Stellantis parts distribution centers across the country to stand up and walk out at noon today. 14 of them are here in our state. They joined Ford's Michigan assembly plant in Wayne, which was caught up in the first phase of the strike.
This is not just about the UAW and our auto workers. This is about working class people all over this country, all over this world. This is all of our fight. The days of the billionaire class and the corporate class running away with all the profits while we're all left behind scraping to get by paycheck to paycheck, those days have to end. And we're starting that battle right here, right now.
That's UAW President Shawn Fain. He joined strikers on the picket line outside a Stellantis parts warehouse in Center Line this afternoon. President Joe Biden posted a message after the expansion of the strike, saying on Tuesday he will join workers on the picket line in Michigan. 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast picks up the story tonight with what workers are saying about this new phase of the strike and how it could affect anyone who needs parts for their car.
Well, the strike is on here in Centerline. You can hear these picketers and workers chanting, "No pay, no parts." As this strike is only ratcheting up, it's going to be felt across the country. Day 8 of the UAW strike, but day 1 here in Centerline. Workers making demands heard.
I gotta get 2 jobs. I gotta get 2 jobs to pay for what I need to do. It's just unfair. We out here till they in tears.
We amongst family. This is your family on second shift, so we out here with families just doing what need to be done.
Terrence Jose is a packer at the facility, which is a parts depot for Stellantis, shipping out parts for service and repairs.
When your car is in the shop, it comes through here. Brakes, lights, whatever it is that you need.
Parts depots were the target in this wave of strikes, with members at 38 GM and Stellantis facilities walking off the job. A blow to those companies, but also many others.
It's going to hurt us more than it's going to hurt them, unfortunately.
Rodney Brumley is shop manager at Universal Auto House in Centerline. The small independent repair shop relies on the parts that come from these facilities.
It's going to be a nightmare for however long it's going to take. I mean, we don't know.
Unlike bigger dealers, small shops don't have the budget to stock up, only ordering parts on demand for drivers who need them.
How immediate will the impact be felt, do you think?
I think it'll be fairly quick.
Auto expert John McElroy says he wasn't surprised about the strike strategy, as the UAW is using the element of surprise.
Everyone was expecting him to go after full-size pickup trucks where they make their most profit. But Shawn Fain has shown that he does the unexpected.
You fighting for something that everybody's going to feel it, just not just one or two. The world's going to feel it. If you had a righteous cause, this was a righteous cause.
As workers continue to fight for better benefits and end to tiers and wage increases, the union and companies remain at odds. Rodney says he wants workers to get a fair agreement and hopes it comes soon.
We're going to have to play it by ear, unfortunately. I mean, we got families ourselves that we have to support. We have to make ends meet.
Now again, these 38 parts depots across the country are only GM and Stellantis, so if someone with a Toyota goes to Rodney to get a repair, he should be able to get those parts, hopefully, with no problem. However, being in Metro Detroit, he says many of their cars are from the Big Three. In Centerline, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
Okay, Brett, thank you. Well, emotions ran high outside the Centerline facility late this afternoon as a fight broke out. Striking UAW members told us that someone pulled up yelling racial slurs and then throwing drinks at the picketers. It lasted a few minutes, and as far as we know, no one was seriously hurt in the melee. Picket lines were peaceful in Pontiac and Ypsilanti today. Workers at General Motors distribution centers there also taking part in the strike against GM and Stellantis. And Ford was spared in this round of strikes because of the big strides made in the negotiation process. The automaker has proposed a reinstated cost of living allowance, also known as COLA, a right to strike over plant closures with income security guaranteed for up to 2 years, as well as an enhanced profit-sharing formula. You can follow the latest developments on negotiations and read the most recent responses from all 3 automakers right now. Just head to our live blog at WXYZ.com.